Imagine having one side hustle that brings in a consistent 1,000 to 1,200 per month, even more during peak seasons, without ever leaving the comfort of your home. This is possible, and I'm about to walk you step by step. The bad news, you won't earn this much tomorrow. This does not happen overnight. The good news, if you implement the information, practice, and stick with it, you too can succeed. Time is money, and I don't want to waste yours, so let's dive right in. So what's the side hustle? Selling print-on-demand products in countries with high purchasing power. You don't have to worry about stocking up on inventory, managing complicated production processes, or fretting over the hassle of shipping and logistics. All your focus can be used to design and create. With this side hustle, you need two main things: A print provider, B, a platform for your listings that has free traffic. I thought about explaining how everything works, but to make it easier for you, I'll show you the process. Number 1, trend research. You can sell various products from coffee mugs to t-shirts, pajamas, and more. For instance, the autumn and winter seasons are approaching in Europe and America. Targeting these regions can significantly boost your sales as they tend to purchase more customized goods. Let's say I want to sell sweaters. It is a winning product during winter seasons. Go to Etsy and enter the keyword for the product you want to sell. Utilize the filters to refine your search, such as location. Once the product listings appear, pay attention to organic stores rather than those labeled Add by Etsy. This designation indicates that the seller paid extra for their page to be promoted. It's not necessarily a negative factor, but your focus should be on products that have naturally achieved high rankings, especially if you don't have a budget for advertising. Upon clicking a listing, you can see the latest feedback, scroll down, and check when the item was listed, sales, etc. Number 2, creating a design. Head over to Canva, click on Create Design, and proceed with customization. For text-based design on clothing, you can opt for canvas size of 4,500 by 5,000 pixels. For smaller items like mugs, baby clothing, beanies, check recommendations online. Next, click on text and insert a text box. Write anything you like that best describes the product if you want to have text on. Adjust the text placement until both the horizontal and the vertical line indicates that everything is centered. If you are working with multiple text boxes, select all and group them so they become a single unit. Try various fonts and colors. If you don't consider yourself particularly artistic, you can leverage the free website coolarts.com for help with color combinations. You can easily copy the color code and apply them to your Canva design. If you have already grouped all your elements but have added graphics, ungroup and regroup to ensure that when the design is printed on the sweater, it's centered perfectly, not just the words. Once your design is complete, click Share, select the PNG format, and choose a transparent background if you don't want your design to have a background. Otherwise, leave it as it is. Number 3, creating mockups and importing your design. One platform you can use for this is Printify. Some of you may know, Printify is a print-on-demand platform that allows you to basically sell anything. They handle the shipping via available printers and pricing for you, but you can specify your prices. To add your design to Printify, your store must be connected. You can achieve this by clicking Manage My Stores and select Connect. Etsy is a favorable choice due to its free traffic, whereas Shopify caters more to established brands with a well-established clientele. Click on Connect to Etsy and you'll be prompted to sign in if you already have an Etsy store, or create a seller account and follow the instructions if you don't have a store yet. Once you're done creating your store, you'll see a page that reads, "An application would like to connect to your account." Scroll down and grant access. This will redirect you to Printify, where you'll receive the message, "Congrats." Now that your store is connected, you can start creating mockups. Mockups are digital representation of your product, often featuring models wearing or holding whatever you are selling. A print-on-demand platform like Printify provides their own mockups, which you can purchase once off. You also have the option to purchase mockups from Etsy sellers, again for a once-off fee. The choice between these options is entirely yours. However, using the same platform you intend for printing is more convenient. You can seamlessly integrate your design from Canva into your Printify mockups. To create your mockups, go to Catalog and choose the category categories of your product. For now, I'll go with women clothing sweatshirts. You can choose any of these mockups and filter search by location. It does not matter which country you choose for search, even if you don't live there. Here you can see different print providers, and you also see different colors each print provider offers. This means you can design once off and have the products available in different colors for the customers. It's time to choose your print provider. You can pick by comparing ratings, latest reviews, shipping times, etc. The first one here has a better rating, but delivery takes longer, and we all know how impatient we are when we are ordering online. For this reason, I'll go with the second one. It comes down to what's important to you. Click Start Designing. This is where you add your design from Canva or design from scratch. I prefer Canva because you can customize more. On the lower right, you can see the print area dimensions. In case you are not sure if your Canva design is large enough, you can always copy your design and paste to adjusted dimensions. Here, the print area is 4000 by 5000, so our design is good. Choose the option you wish to use to add the design, for example, my computer. Select colors and pick the ones you like. Don't just choose everything. See if it's pleasing to the eye. Here, they are showing you mockups with different colors you chose. Click Save Product. The next step involves filling in the listing details. In our case, the keyword is cozy, and you have the creative freedom to build a title around it. While you can keep the description as is, I recommend adding a personal touch to make it stand out from the competition. Click Automatically Assign will create the profile after. Select the sizes you want to offer, and you can see the resulting retail price and profits for each size. You will also notice that automatic prices and potential profits are set for you, but you have the flexibility to edit these prices. If you wish to keep your store private, you can hide it here. Choose the variant visibility that suits your preference. You can select the second option to display items as sold out if a specific color or size is unavailable. Marking items as sold out can also create a sense of customer demand and interest. Save as a draft for now. We'll come back. Since your product will be listed on Etsy, you need a shipping profile. Number 5, Etsy shipping profile. Navigate to your settings and click shipping settings, then create a shipping profile. Then choose the country you are shipping from. I recommend picking the United States or Canada and the likes, even if you don't reside there, because they have quite a number of print providers and most ship globally. Input your print provider's zip code. You can find this information through a search or by contacting Printify's live chat. Determine the processing time by checking how many days your print provider takes to ship and add a buffer for safety. To find this information, visit Printify.com network fulfillment status. Look for the provider's name you've chosen. Hopefully, your provider falls under the category of unaffected production. If the standard processing time is 2 to 5 business days, you can add 2 to 3 days to ensure you don't promise a quicker turnaround than your provider can manage. For standard shipping, you can choose one of the available options listed by your print provider. You can find this information by typing your print provider's name on Printify. Regarding shipping fees, check the fees charged by your print provider, and you can either add them here separately or offer free shipping but incorporate the cost into the prices. Free shipping can be advantageous for marketing purposes, and you can avoid surprising buyers with unexpected expenses during checkout. This is just my preference, but you can choose what works for you. Next, decide if you want to ship globally or just the US or just South Africa or whatever country you chose. If you plan to add shipping fees manually, you won't have any issues with worldwide shipping because you can adjust accordingly. However, if you prefer to incorporate the cost into the product price, it's best to create separate shipping profiles for each country to account for all fees accurately. Lastly, name your profile and save it. Return to your Printify shop and select the profile you've just created, then publish. By the way, if you see this rerouting pop-up or under product, what this means is Printify can automatically assign in your print provider if your chosen provider encounters any printing issues. While this feature can be convenient and prevent customer loss, it can also be complicated. Unlike your primary print provider, you can't choose your secondary or tertiary provider. They will be automatically assigned. The challenge is that you won't know if they have a great quality according to your standards or whether customers are generally satisfied with their service. If you prefer more control and minimize customer complaints, it might be best not to select this option. Printify will notify you when your primary print provider cannot fulfill an order, allowing you to assign a secondary printer manually. If you prefer convenience, this option is for you. It saves time. Number 6. Final listing details. Now, return to your Etsy shop listing category. If you're using Printify for your mockups, you will see them here automatically added because these two are connected. If you're using Etsy mockups, replace them with your own. Focus on your thumbnail image. You can use the zoom feature to ensure it effectively showcases your product. Decide on your Etsy renewal option. Listings on Etsy remain public for a couple of months, I think 4 months. If you choose the automatic option, Etsy will republish your listing every couple of months. If you prefer more control, opt for manual renewal. There is a small fee charged per listing for this service. Complete the production partner section, in this case Printify. Deselect the production partner so buyers cannot see this information. Specify your shop name, location. Here you should use your print provider's location. If you don't know it, you can find it on Printify. In the About Production Partner section, briefly describe what your store does. For partnership options, select I don't have technical ability and choose They do everything for me. Then save. Remember to add relevant text to help buyers find your listings. Ensure your photos are linked correctly to the corresponding colors and size options. In the shipping section, select your previously created shipping profile. As for the returns and exchanges, it's your decision whether you want to offer this option. Customers are more likely to purchase if they know they can return the item in case of dissatisfaction. So I recommend considering this option. However, ensure your product description include a resolution process to address issues without resorting to negative reviews or returns. If a return is necessary, it will be handled by the print provider. Regarding marketing, if you have the budget, you can boost your listings immediately by running Etsy ads or choose to promote your listing later. Preview, and once you're satisfied with it, click publish. Making money with print-on-demand products boils down to being strategic. Take advantage of the seasons. Don't create products you like, but create products people want and are likely to buy. Functional should come before prettiness. You can have a pretty design, but if the product itself is not functional or it's not something people tend to buy daily, then you won't get sales. Coffee cups are likely to sell more than plates, for example. Customized wallets can be cute and sentimental, but how many people search for such products? Sweatshirts or hoodies can sell more than tights. These are just examples. If you have any questions regarding this business model, comment down below. I'm happy to help wherever I can.